World of YouTube Archie here. Doing a little investigating when I was doing the Boston Strangler, and I came up with this story here of the 1973 murder. I am now in Rutland, Mass. On Ware Road, W-A-R-E. Now, like I was saying, I was doing research on the Boston Strangler, and I kind of put in one of my videos that this might or could have been somebody back in 73 when the Boston Strangler was caught. But when he was caught, he said that, am I in jail or is he out? The boy was referring to the Boston Strangler. I don't know if it was meaning to himself or to maybe someone else. But there were other murders of the Boston Strangler that was said that were done that was not done by him. So I'm thinking, now they claim in this story that a woman and daughter were murdered in this very field, that somebody in the town that was local brought him out here and murdered him, raped him. Now, if that is true or not, if it is the person that was in town, they said in an article that was redone in 2006 on this story that the person was there was DNA found in that they found actually sperm. Now I've looked into this some more of has the case been solved, but nothing has come up. But yet this story just comes up in the 2006 article. Now whether or not the person is ever been caught, I'm not sure or certain because nothing comes up yet. But all I can say is that, if it was that person, I don't know why they haven't done the forensics on the the samples found on the, I would suppose, clothing, and why they haven't gotten a murderer on this case yet. Any suspects is beyond me, but supposedly someone found a car out here. Two local teenage kids coming out here to do a little fishing or something, and they ended up finding the car. Now, as you can see, this is a remote dirt road. It does have a couple houses over here. Back this way where I'm parked is literally a dirt road, so it could be that the person could have been, a local member of the town because he knows the roads and where to go. But I don't understand, this must have been all cleared out maybe due to the fact of back in 1973, you could have been accessed up on this hill in grass and field. Now, whether or not I know this is it, because this is Ware Road, but where and they were found or whatnot is the question. I was only able to get out here today. I wanted to try and get here on the actual day, which is June 5th of 1973. That's when I would love to come out on a time, but I don't know my schedule at that time. Things could happen. I already had two places I was supposed to be a couple months ago. I didn't get there due to my busy schedule and due to the damn stupid 2015 great almighty blizzard. But I'm going to try and get back here and see what I can find on that day, maybe distant screams, distant things, something to figure something out. Because like I said, I have been doing ghost hunting now for the past year and a half, and I have been getting communication. And even when I was a kid, I can't say past year and a half, but even when I was a kid, I've been communicated. But due to my, lack of getting into it or whatnot, due to pretty much, you could say, a busy schedule, it's like I probably don't even take notice to this stuff, and it's there right in front of my eyes, and I've been really awakening up to it in the past year and a half, so things have been happening. Now, the story is that the person brought the car out here, The lady was running errands in the morning time through up till the afternoon when the husband, was waiting for her to get home and didn't return at all. And the next day, the kids found her, the teenage kids over here in this field, brutally stabbed in the neck and the face. The police that are still alive or whatever, who's done it, won't talk about the case. The son at the time, he's older. He don't want to know too much about it, but he's heard bits and pieces. He don't get into the full detail of the story, but who would? But I mean, it's still, like I said, this is an unsolved case, and if I would love to see if I can get some ghosts. Maybe sit here and maybe get something of a female voice, the voice of the lady, or to say who did it would be entirely awesome at this point in time in my life. But I wanted to get this out here and try and get back here on June 5th, like I said, if I can, without my damn fucked up schedule, my fucked up life. But other than that, I needed to document this. And this is, yeah, I got the hairs on my neck standing up, so definitely there's something here with this woman. And it's just too bad and unfortunate that it went the way it did. But I about to wonder though, if it wasn't a local resident, and the videos I've done before on other places in this local area, through Townsend and the 73 murders in 1973 murders of Townsend, Fitchburg, and a couple other local Fitchburg women, all killed in 73, all had kids, all brutally murdered in the same manner, just like this one. Could it be, and I'm just saying this as my thoughts and my theories, but would it be, or could it be the original, or the person who was maybe even copycatting the Boston Strangler? That all and that leads me to another story of the lady in the dunes out in Providence Town, P-Town they call it for short. But there's a woman out there that was brutally stabbed, murdered, and that was gang related also back in them days, and that was in 1974. So the Boston Strangler was put in jail in November of 1973. So could have been that there was someone else copycatting them, or did they have both a relationship with each other and wanted to, take it to a new level and spread out their, mind together and do this crazy shit and twist people's minds to, think that there's other people out there, or there's just one, or maybe there's two, you never know. And then if they haven't literally done anything with this local guy with the DNA they found, which is ridiculous. I don't know why they haven't cleared this case up yet since it was found. And yeah, forensic files is out there to do this stuff, to do the forensic on the DNA testing. And why hasn't this case cleared up? It's insane. It's just the justice system is so screwed up, and people walking out of jail for murder these days is fucking crazy. And stuff like this still unsolved because they don't want to touch it. So whatever it may be. But that's my thoughts, my theories, and it just makes me always think, could this be this or could this be that? And if they haven't figured out and gotten this person, jailed yet, and I think he is still alive and he's definitely out of jail right now as we speak. What the hell is taking them so long to test this shit? It's ridiculous. But anyways, a little time, like I said, June 5th, I'll see if I can come here, get some readings. Other than that, till next video, YouTube Nation, world of YouTube, gonna get what I can done when I can get it done. Out.